What's going on, guys? Jeremy here back again. Today I'm going to do another comic book review. This is the Friday 13th I promised to do. It's called Badland. This is the one that takes place in the winter, and it takes place before Jason came to Crystal Lake. It shows that there was a curse before his time at Camp Crystal Lake, that is. So it shows there was the actual origin of the Crystal Lake itself. And not Jason, we all thought. So, yeah. Let's get to it, shall we? The story takes place on some kind of, I don't want to say they're some kind of hikers. They're, bad and twisted and fucked up because they rape a woman in this comic, which is pretty messed up. And here are the bad guys. And they take shuttle in this Eskimo like tent, and they find this native woman breastfeeding this baby. Then they threaten her with a knife and shit like that so that they can stay. And then now this is the modern time, takes place present, that is. As you can see, it has the exact same quotes. It's pretty cool how they did that, I thought. See, it's present because they have a different modern day uniform, stuff like that. Our uniform today, that is. Oh yeah, this guy's named Jeremy, which is pretty fucking coincidence, because I figured to do my Friday 13th future fan film down the road. I wanted to plot my fan film after this comic book, which is coincidence because this guy's named Jeremy, exact same name as me. It was kind of weird. Except that I'm not blonde, and that's him right there. He barges in the door and breaks it down pretty much. That's him right there. Better picture of him. Then he has a crush on this girl right here. I forget her name. Yeah, I don't know her name. Then they're all gathering by the campfire. Well, fireplace, that is. And this is what the hut looks like, modern day. As you can see, there's Crystal Lake covered up. I guess they don't know they're in Jason's territory, I guess. It didn't say what year this took place, the modern day present. This is the before now. This is one thing that's getting a little bit nasty here. I even had a censor this comic book some because there's a lot of gratuitous nudity and stuff like that in it. I don't want to get an age restriction off of YouTube or some shit. This is like how he takes the fucking baby by his one arm, which is really messed up, and he says, maybe I'll give him a little brother. And this one things get a little bit really fucked up and nasty with this guy. He's just really wanting to hate him. This is like how the baby's smiling right there. It looks like he's smiling. Like, shouldn't he be whining his ass off? If someone grabbed you by the arm like that and you're a baby, And his buddy says, "No, this isn't a good idea. They're all, just remember though, they're all assholes, and you'll see why." As you can see, I had some tape here because they show her tits and ass, stuff like that. I would cover up her ass, but I don't think it's not that bad as the tits are. So yeah, I didn't do that. Now this is the present time when they're getting it on. Jeremy and this one girl. I'm surprised they don't do this in the Walking Dead comics. I mean, they kind of do, but they don't show it as bizarre like this one. That's for sure. The quotes and the takeoffs, outfits and shit like that. This is like when they're getting it on, and she's on top of him, cowgirl style, and she sees Jason out the window. Poor Jason. And she screams. And then her friend comes in. He thinks that she's hallucinating because he was fucking Jeremy, that is. And she says that she thinks that she actually saw someone out the window and they don't believe her. And Jeremy's like, I don't know what to think. And this is when they got done raping the girl, the Indian lady. Yeah, sick bastard. Poor woman. Especially in front of her baby, which is really messed up. This is when this guy kills the woman and the baby. He accidentally shoots at her, which is really fucked up. That's her corpse right there. They don't show the baby, thank God. And then this is her man comes in, and he realizes what these guys done, and they killed his wife and baby, which is kind of sad. Then they get into a rough fight. And then the guy with the gun blows half his face off, which is pretty sweet, pretty cool, I thought, because he lives from that. And people are thinking, is this guy somewhat unnatural, or is he like a unnatural person? Because they say this is like ain't no ordinary man. Now it goes back to the present. Just thinking what they're doing now. Whether they should leave or not. And this is where my Jason comes from. And then there's the husband with half his face all fucked up. He was like a zombie. And that's about it, guys. And I hope you guys like the comics. And just so you guys know, I thought of my Jason first before I seen this Jason, which is coincidence. Because I thought of my Jason first, and my Jason looks exactly like this Jason right here. And I figured to plot my fan film after this because both Jasons look alike. And yeah, it's pretty coincidence how they look alike. And I didn't even reference this Jason at all because I thought of my character first before I saw this one, and it's crazy. And this is the sequel to it. The cover, that is. And this is some back stuff. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys like the comic, and I'll see you guys next one. Bye.